Hey guys, I'm going to try to pick some things that I don't like about the bike. Let's see if we're going to hit five. But well, there are a lot of things that people don't like about this bike, and they don't like it. It's not the bike; it's just how it is. For example, well, this is not my list, but this is one of the things that people complain about. It's just the engine. They said it's too hot. That's normal. So we can't really say that. Hey, I don't like my engine. It gets too hot. For example, you have a Ducati. Of course, it's gonna get hot because it's a sport bike. It makes a lot of power out of a small engine. So it's normal that it gets hot. It's the same as your car engine. You just don't feel it because it's not between your legs. It's on in front of you, under your hood. And then it also has radiator, so that it would be able to cool it down. Same with your car and then this KTM. So it's not really an issue. It's more of a character. The other one is the upside down forks. It leaks. It's normal for something like this to leak if you have upside down forks, because dirt will go on this side. It's going when your suspension, and then it's going to be hard if you leave it after a few times, or for a long period of time, and then when you use it and you don't clean this one, if this compresses, it's going to be shoved inside your forks and it's going to leak. So that's normal, and actually also part of the things that I don't like about this bike. Though that's the first one, the upside down fork, because we've had other upside down forks on other bikes, on other big bikes, but it seems that KTM is this suspension, it's more common to happen. It's more bound to happen. I think the seals are not that good compared to the others. That's why I had this rebuilt because of a leak. Instead of having it just removed, I had the oil seals replaced instead, and added the fork boots. So these were assembled. This is from the stock KTM 200, 390 newer models. So I got those. I did not get it for my 2012. I think this is 2012 version. So I did not get it there. That's why I ordered it from a friend and installed it. Oh, that's the first. Now the second one is the radiator fan. So the radiator fan is good. It's nice, but it seems that for most of the new ones that you get out of the lot, it fails. So most people would have your high temperature coolant issue. It's because the radiator failed. Because if the radiator fan failed, because if it keeps on working, if it gets really hot, the fan is going to blow. It's going to regulate your engine. So that's going to happen. As long as that's happening, there's no issue. Let it heat up, because that's normal. So that's the second. And the third one that I don't like about the bike is alright, see, I'm already having a difficult time trying to remember what other issue. Oh, the third one is the clutch. The clutch cable. There's a lot of instances where in the clutch cable, well, actually the cables, clutch cable and the throttle cable, both cables snapped on me already. So for the clutch, I'm using an original replacement from KTM. The issue there was, if you saw my video of the clutch cable, it's because the one here, on the original levers, it's sharp, the edges are sharp, so it keeps grinding on the clutch cable, so it snapped. That's why it snapped it on the cable, not on the tip of the cable. It's because it was grinding here. So when you get a new KTM, immediately replace it with a very good levers. So I'm using Racing Boy here. It's been quite some time since it was here, and it has not faded yet. My original the first replacement that I got was a generic one from China, and it faded. It's no longer orange, but this is still properly orange. So Racing Boy is a good one for your KTM. Just make sure you get the one that fits for your bike. Same thing happened with my throttle cable. This one snapped on during a trip. This one was while it was stationary. So when I was taking it out of our garage, I had no feel on this already. It's because the cable snapped on the tip, so this is already replaced. So what else do I do not like? I like customizing it, so that's not one. But the drawback of that is you're going to be spending a lot of money buying parts. I've already got arrows, KTM filters, all those performance parts, all these anodized parts here. Those are original KTM, which you really don't need, but I like. The other one I don't like is a naked bike. It's normal, but I don't like is cleaning it. That's why this one is all dirty. See there? It's all dirty. So it gets dirty and it's really hard to clean. And I think that's it. That's all I don't like about the bike. I can't say I don't like it because it does not have enough power. Because it's a 200cc. What do you expect? You want more power? Don't modify the engine. Don't whatever. You can use a power commander, sure, but it's a 200cc. It's better to spend that kind of money by upgrading to a 390 or just get a big bike. Yeah, big bikes. So yep, that's my KTM. I don't hate anything about it. I love this bike. So cheers, guys.